Happy Pride Month.
That's right. It's Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Yay.
We were
Start the
checking
festivities.
we were on Twitter after midnight last night to see how quickly the companies would change over their logos. They were pretty slow. It was like 12:30 and there was nothing.
Well, get ready.
Yeah.
Because it is the time. You know, I'm something of a homosexual myself. I saved this.
I'm not surprised. I kind of knew that about you.
I save this in my photos to post it just on June 1st every year because I think this is funny.
My favorite is one that somebody made with it's like a Pride Olive Garden. It says Olive Garden, when you're here, you're gay.
Oh.
I love
I
how
just
all,
celebrate my birthday. I don't care about Pride Month.
I love how all the companies that have like Middle East affiliates never change their stuff.
Yes.
Just leave those alone. We don't need to change those.
That
We're
was
just
the
gonna-
Bethesda was like the first one that people noticed, right? It was like Bethesda
Yeah.
Middle East or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Bethesda, Mercedes, yes, pretty much both, like a lot of companies.
Yeah, they sell a lot of Mercedes out there, man.
They do.
Yep.
All those guys in Saudi Arabia, all of them driving like supercars and shit around the spots. It's kind of funny. Yeah, they don't change. Just here. It's just like when Spider-Man 2 released a Middle Eastern version, and magically all of the homosexuality in that game was poof, gone, removed.
Well, how much of a big deal did Disney make it when they stopped taking the scenes out of their Middle Eastern cuts of films back when China was still a bigger market for Disney, and then they started making a big deal about leaving those scenes in rather than taking them out because they finally started getting called out on it.
I have more respect for them not releasing those over in other places and keeping the scenes in than I did when they were like with Rise of the Skywalker having that blink if you'll miss it lesbian kiss.
Yeah, I want the Middle Eastern cut. Fuck this American shit.
You know what? I have a friend in China who's telling me that as we're doing this, I'm actually not on the panel in China.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Just blurred out down
They
there.
put like one of those Black Panther masks on you, like in the poster.
Yeah.
Or they'll just shrink you really small so your window's even smaller than everybody else's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm offended.
Mark, have you ever were you on the panel when we watched the racist dishwasher, the laundry machine? They put the black guy in it. And he comes out as a small Asian man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh
that.
my God, bro.
You want to see it? It's a real Japan commercial.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh. But that means
I said
Japan.
we should do the version from this side when you put the Asian guy in, or you put the black guy in, and he comes out Asian with a really small penis. You know what I mean?
Well, he
How
was
about
literally
that?
like smaller. He lost height and width.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like Japan literally has an N-word for everybody. It's called gaijin. Means you're an outsider. You don't belong here. That's what the word basically says.
It's because a lot of people who haven't traveled don't realize that the West is actually unbelievably welcoming to just about everybody. They just have no experience going other places where they actually are super racist all over.
Especially Asians.
Yeah.
Asians are like the super racist race.
But we're supposed to believe that there is going to be a black guy who's sneaking around undercover in Assassin's Creed or something like that. Dude, I can't even go to.
He's a
like,
samurai.
I can't even go to Macy's without getting some type of undercover detective on me, man. I get made so fast. You know what I mean? You can't
Show
go
him
to
the
a
game.
country. and
Show them
think
the
you can
game.
move
Be like,
around.
come on.
Yeah.
Well, the people on the streets are going to bow to him, so that's what the NPCs are going to bow. You know that they're jacking off to this shit. All those developers are like masturbating vigorously to their Assassin's Creed shit. They've been waiting so long to make this Yusuke game.
When does that come out? It's like a couple months from now?
I think in the fall.
In the fall? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
sure
it's
it
like
drops in the fall.
because we were talking about it. It's like what the most expensive version is like $130. That's the real sell. is expecting me to pay $130 for anything.
Speaking of Gay Pride Month,
Got him.
Got him. What's up? I'll say hi to Brett first because Brett didn't insult me when I came in. What's going on, buddy?
How's it going, man?
What's going on? Hey, Flash, Tug, Tom, Sean, Mark, what is up, gentlemen?
How much? How are you doing?
Very good.
Chilling.
Had a great night tonight, man. X-Ray Girl and Carolyn passed through New Orleans. Just got home from taking them out to dinner. Me and Mrs. Renegade had a great time. So just a great Saturday night. Yeah.
Now, since we are celebrating Pride Month, I did want to give a tip of the hat to Nick Rekieta, a proud member of the LBGT community now.
Oh, God.
And as we are in the month of June, let's go ahead and just give a shout out to our poly fans out there and fly the pride flag of the polyamorous community, polysexuality. Just wanted to show that we are a respectful podcast here.
Absolutely.
That's the specific flag just for polyamory?
There's a couple different ones.
That's why
Couple different ones.
Yeah, I don't know if they've settled on it, but
They just switch them out,
I
just
think
like
that
partners.
really, like most of the pride stuff was just created by flag makers who want to just sell you a new flag every couple of months.
All right, you
I think
did. Wait,
that
you
is what
said
it is, yeah.
flag, right? Flag with an L, right, Brett? Okay, just checking.
Yes, with an L.
Yeah.
Don't get me on the translation. Don't get
I'm
me on
sorry.
The,
I know.
no, I hit him up yesterday and I told him, listen, man, you're the only LBGT I'll accept, and I hope you get better soon. And he liked it, though, so he liked it.
Just making these flags up as they go along, man.
Oh,
You
man.
know what I mean?
The new one's got the
kind of
umbrella
like
in it.
genders.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what, Flash? I was having this conversation earlier tonight, in fact, talking about all this and, growing up and Flash, you and I know Tom is, I probably Mark, maybe you're in the same range, Tug too. I mean, we're probably some of the older guys out there on YouTube as opposed to most of the folks that plan at, go out and do the video stuff.
Because it's my birthday doesn't mean I'm an old fogey.
Well, you're getting up there. I know where you're at. You're not far from me. But no, the point is like, I grew up in the 80s. I was born in the late 70s. And I mean, I've known, especially down here in New Orleans, I've known guys that have been gay a long time. And it's so funny. It's like the older gay guys out there that I've been friends with for a long time. They want nothing to do with the political movement. And I stress the political movement that is like Pride Month and this stuff today.
We got a meme hot off the presses here. Hold on a second.
You know, I'm something of homo myself.
Oh my God. Willem.
I'll be down there in a bit. I keep the press up. What are you doing?
I just wanted to cuddle.
Cuddle. What a
You don't know how bad I want to take that line from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the first movie where they like roll down the stairs and they're like, hags. It's too funny.
Shout out to Mr. Bug throwing that together.
Yeah.
And like a last minute thing, we had to get that out there. So, it's going to be a fun month of just nonstop pride parades. Everyone's going to be bringing the kids because apparently naked people running around is important for kids to
Kids
see
think
for
wieners
acceptance.
are fun too, I guess. I mean, I know I did when I was younger.
I'm 45. I still think they're pretty fun, at least my own.
Yeah.
So my wife thinks they're fun.
Any chance I can, I get it out. Dust it off.
Yeah, you got to get it out there.
Dust it off.
But if you were to take it out in a park, you're going to go to jail. They're not. That's the problem.
That's what the cops keep telling me.
Brett, not if it's during a pride parade.
I'm just saying. Like
you can take it out in a park during a pride parade in front of kids in a lot of cities right now, a lot of blue cities, and it's cool. So
They're like, what do you have a problem
You
with
just
that
need a
for?
permit, and then it
This
changes
month you can
everything.
get away with it, kids. That's what they're trying to tell you. Yeah.